Hey everyone, how y'all doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. It's actually about, oh gosh, probably close to 8 o'clock in the evening. And I am going to kit up my Valentine's diamond painting. So I thought I would hop on here and show you guys what I'm doing and talk a little bit. And so part of it was a kitting up, and then they wanted to know about kitting down. So let me tell you, kitting up your diamond paintings depends on how you want to do them. First of all, let me say, if you're new to my channel, welcome. Glad you could join me. And my name's Jackie. And I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up, come back, and I hope you get something out of it. So I'm going to just get into the video now. And welcome to all of my subscribers that have been here with me and keep coming back. God bless you. Okay, let me get into it. Sometimes your diamond paintings, diamonds that you get with your paintings, they come in the little Ziploc bags. I don't have any with this painting, so I didn't want to dig out a bunch of stuff for it. But some of them come in little bags that have the zip top. Now, a lot of people work out of the bag, and that's no issue. That's a good way. I have done it myself. And then you get these bags. And as you see on my last video, that you get the little bitty bags, which are about half this size. Well, the reason you kit up, or the reason a lot of people kit up, is we kit up into containers because it makes it really a lot easier to diamond paint and to get the diamonds. I'm using this container. I got this at Harbor Freight. My son actually bought me some, and my daughter gave me some. A couple, 3, whatever. Anyway, I ended up with a lot of them. But, so I'm using this. And there's 27 colors in this painting. So I had to borrow this, and I put the other 3 in it, which is no big deal. I'll just keep them together. Now, when I kit up in these are big enough to where when I open them, if I miss a diamond on my painting, I actually can go in here and get it without dumping them out. This just makes it a little easier to see your diamonds and see what you got. They're closed in an area together. It depends. Kitting up is just preference, I guess. Some people kit up. Some people work out of the bags. I've even heard of some people working out of these. They just cut the corner and pour what they need. And there's nothing wrong with that. There again, it depends on what you want. So anyway, we're going to kit this one up. And if I have enough time, I have another one I'm going to kit up. But this one for sure. So I'm going to start here with number 1. And how you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm not doing too bad. It was a little bit cool here today. We got out. We go walking at our local mall, which the mall isn't really open anymore for business. It has a couple of businesses in it, but you know, it's pretty much gone downhill. We don't even know how long it'll stay open for people to walk. But so far, we've been able to go walk in there. Eventually, we may have to invest in a treadmill and walk at home or join a club, and I don't see my husband doing that. So the treadmill is probably the way we'll go. I don't know. But anyway, we got out. We went walking. It had a little bit of a snow flurry. Nothing stuck. Everything melted. It's been a really nice day here, so can't complain. Went to Myers, which is one of our local grocery stores, and picked up me some gluten-free pretzels and some potatoes, and what else did I get? I think got some little mandarin oranges, the clementines, and ooh, they're so sweet. I just love them. And so that's pretty much what we were up to today. My husband took me out for lunch, and after we did that, we came home, and we've just been hanging out here at home. I was going through my diamond painting logbook. I am so far behind on my logbook that I was trying to get it caught up because I thought I would do a review of all the diamond paintings that I have done since I started diamond painting. And I wanted to kind of have them in order when I do them, So that's what I've been doing all day, just working in my craft room. And I finally decided to sit down and get this painting up so I can start. Y'all see all them mixed in there? There's red, there's a brown. This one was really mixed. Now, I am not going to dig those out. I'm going to leave them in. And when I go to using these and I go come across them, I'll dig them out. So you don't have to worry about them. They're not hurting anything. So if you have something like that, unless it really bothers you, I would just leave it in there until I got ready when I run across them while diamond painting. Talked to my son for a while today. They don't know yet whether they're going to still be mowing the parks or if not, they may be doing something different, which nothing wrong with change. Change is good. I always tell my kids, if God closes a door, He opens one. He never closes a door unless He opens one. If He doesn't, there's a reason why He doesn't. So that's the way I believe. I always have believed that. And it's got me through a lot. But talked to my sissy today. She's doing okay. She's getting around. Therapy, the lady that's doing therapy with her was over, and she did her therapy, and she told me she was trying to bake some cookies. So I hope she was able to do that. Trying to keep busy. If you're busy, you don't think. And the worst thing that could have happened was her breaking that hip to where she can't drive and go anywhere. So she's stuck at home, and when you're stuck at home and can't get out, it makes it rough. And unfortunately, people can't be with her 24/7. As much as you want to be, you just can't be, So, being busy is a good thing. And I did I used the the size paper for my, what am I trying to say? For my, sorry y'all, for my logbook, I printed what, from Joan, diamond paints, and I used those. Now, I also printed a copy of Diamond Painting Anonymous. So, I'm going to have probably at least 2 different size logbooks, unless I decide to redo the one book and make it all to where it'll fit in a 3-ring binder. Which probably isn't a bad idea because, number one, I don't have a mushroom hole punch. The one that I got from Amazon, it didn't work very good. It was, you know, an inexpensive one. So I sent it back. I was going to keep something I couldn't use. And until I can afford to get a really nice one, I figure it's not something I need. So, putting my keeping track of my paintings in a 3-ring binder just makes sense. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And I might, in the future, switch my diamond, my first logbook over to that size. I love the way Joan does her logbooks, but you know, she puts a lot of work into her logbooks, y'all, and that's why they look so pretty. And I'm never going to be that kind of a logbook keeper. I mean, I'm behind on mine already, so it took me all day just to try and get it, you know, in order. Y'all see how fast this diamond painting is going? Is it because I'm yakking my mouth? Probably. But, you know, it's been a busy day, but hopefully I'll be able to sleep good tonight since I've been busy all day. And I always tell my sis when she calls and we hang up, I always tell her, call me back anytime. I don't care, night or day. I can't guarantee I won't sleep through the phone ringing. Sometimes I do if I'm really tired. I used to not. When my mom was alive, if the phone rang, I was right on top of it. But since Mom passed away, I kind of got to where I relax a little. So, and if Hayden is over, a lot of times she'll turn the phone down to where I don't hear it, and I forget to turn it back up. So, you guys, that was it. 27 colors, and that went super fast. It only took us like 13, 14 minutes to kit this diamond painting up. That didn't take long at all. And I was talking the whole time. Now this one, I want to tell you guys a little about. This is a 30 by 40. It was sent to me by Stacy. Let me get this paper put away. Stacy is my daughter. If you're new to my channel and you don't know her, she has a YouTube channel. I'll list it below. And I know I've been forgetting. I've got to get in the habit of doing that again. There's been so much happening that I just kind of, things haven't been normal. Just leave it at that. Anyway, this painting is from Amazon. It's a 30 by 40. And you guys, that drill feel, look at that. That is so plain. If I don't have the link, or I would list it below. If I can get the link for this, I will list it because the drill feel is just beautiful. And I was watching Diamond Grandma, and she had one that she said it had a really good drill feel. I'm going to be ordering it. Yep, I sure am. I'm going to order it because I thought it was gorgeous. I like anything that has to do with barns. Barns, birds, butterflies, old trucks, old cars. You got me hooked. I love that kind of stuff. Anything with special diamonds. But anyway, when I get ready to diamond paint this, for anybody that's new, I take my tape, and everybody does this different. And I measure off how big I want my diamond boxes to be, okay? And I start on the right, and I put it, I try to get it even all the way across. Now, I will tell you guys, and Stacy knows this, most of the people who follow me do, but not everybody. You see this section here? I do this whole section. I don't box. I used to take and box it off into squares, but now I do it all the way across. Now, if I'm doing a big painting, I do little squares. But a 30 by 40 or a 30 by 30, I just kind of do it this way. Figure out how big I want my strip to be, and I tape it off. And I try to tape it as even as I possibly can. And if it ends up being a little crooked, it's really, really, really not a big deal. But with this one, I'm going to get about 4 strips to do. Now, I also sometimes go, instead of going across, I go up and down. I don't always go across. Sometimes I'll go up and down, depending on the picture and, you know, everything. I do them different. I never do the same, it seems, that much. But, yeah, now see, this is ready to go. Now, if I start doing a picture, even if it's this size, larger, even if it's smaller, if I start doing one that ends up being real confetti, it can get on my nerves just a little bit if I do too big a square. So I will cut my squares down so that I can relax, because diamond painting is supposed to be relaxing, it's not supposed to upset you. So make your squares ever how big it makes you comfortable. To me, on this diamond painting with this clear of symbols or drill fill, whatever you want to call it, this, I know I won't have a problem doing a long strip. But if I see it takes too long and I don't want to spend that much time just sitting, I will divide it into 3 or 4 strips. So that's how I do my diamond painting. And that's how I tape it off. Now, I got to be honest with you guys. Sometimes I'll get started and I'll just take the whole plastic off and do one whole color and do one whole color the next time. I don't always do that because, especially with one like this, because there's a lot of red in here and a lot of red in the barn. And so I think, it'll be a challenge. But I think it's going to be fun. And I'll do a whip and chat while I'm doing it. But for now, I'm done kitting it up. So I'm going to get off of here. I have another kitting up to do. And then I'm going to get started on this. I also am going to be doing some down kitting, y'all. I need containers. I have got half or more, probably 90% of my containers are either kitted up waiting for me to do them or kitted up waiting for me to down kit them. So I got to get them down kitted. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope y'all have a blessed day. I hope y'all have a great weekend. And if you see this after the weekend, I hope you had a great weekend. So God bless each one of you. Don't forget our little prayer list. Linda Underwood still has to go for testing her lungs. So pray that her lungs are good and they don't find any issues there. So just continue to pray for health for all of our family and friends, YouTube and off, Facebook and off. So whoever your friends are, whoever your family is, just pray for them. Say a little prayer for me and I'll pray for you. Don't forget to smile to those you meet. Be kind and remember, I love you. Hayden likes for me to do this, so it's a new thing. I'll probably forget it half of the time. God bless you. Catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.